everyone, and welcome back to Jo's Healthy Cupboard. I am going to do a recipe today for the first time. It is a tofu scramble, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it's an alternative to scrambled eggs. I do eat eggs, but I tried this for the first time when I was in Las Vegas this year, and I'd been wanting to try it for ages, and it was absolutely delicious. I loved it. So I'm going to try and recreate the dish I had, which was at this beautiful little cafe called the Forest something Cafe in the Wynn Hotel. And in that hotel, like every restaurant has a vegan menu. I went there with a friend and she recommended the Tofu Scramble and I went for it and it was delicious. So basically we use, the main ingredient is tofu for this, and that is like a bean curd, and it's a byproduct of soy milk. Not really exactly sure how they make it, but it's used in a lot of Asian dishes. Things like you might get tofu instead of like meat in a stir fry or something like that. So it can be used for savoury or sweet. This is the first time I've ever made anything with tofu, so we're gonna see how it goes. And it's a mixture of different recipes I've found, and obviously trying to recreate that Las Vegas delicious tofu scramble, which actually had these amazing little diced spicy potatoes with it, so I've tried to recreate those too. So I'll just quickly show you what I've done for the potatoes. I've used one baked potato, because I find they kind of roast really well, and one small sweet potato. I've got like maybe quarter of a pepper chopped through that, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of chili oil, and a little bit of chili. So what I'm going to do is pop that in the oven just now, and kind of roast these at a high temperature and see how they turn out. I can't remember exactly what was in the potatoes I had in Vegas, but yeah, delicious. I am now going to attempt the tofu scramble and we shall see how we got on. So I'll show you the ingredients first. I have got here, this is 1 red onion and 1 clove of garlic. I've got some paprika and some turmeric, some soy sauce. I think the recipe, I looked at one of Deliciously Ella's recipes and she used tamari, but I don't have tamari, so I'm using soy sauce, and some nutritional yeast. So this is like, gives it like a kind of cheesy type nutty flavour. You don't have to use this. I just decided I would add this to my recipe and see what it's like. I have this organic hard tofu. I've read that not to use the silken tofu, that is not the right texture, so this is a hard tofu. The first thing we're going to do is just put some olive oil in a pan and fry off the onion and garlic, or you could use coconut oil. I've run out of coconut oil, so I'm going to use olive oil. Good glug of that. And then I'm going to pop the onion and garlic in there. I'm going to leave that to soften for about 5 minutes. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of the paprika now. And 1 teaspoon of the turmeric. As you can see, the onions are a nice soft texture and they've kind of got a golden colour now because of the turmeric and the paprika. So now I'm going to crumble in the tofu. This is what it looks like outside the pack, and I'm just going to crumble it in here. And it's going to go a nice yellowy colour because of that turmeric. So what I'm going to do is just keep cooking this probably for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to add a little bit of water as well, just to kind of give it a bit more moisture. Just going to add 2 dessert spoons of water, and then I will leave it to simmer and add the nutritional yeast last. that's the tofu scramble ready. So we're just gonna have to wait for the potatoes. I've given it a taste and it tastes really good. I mean, it doesn't taste like eggs, but it's got the same consistency. It's got a lot of flavour with all the spices and the onions as well. So once I put it all together, it'll be delicious. So here is the finished dish, folks. How good does that look? The tofu scramble, my little potatoes, and I've added some tomatoes with olive oil and salt, and I am super hungry. So I'm excited to try it now. Here we go. I'm gonna try it now for the first time. Although I've already tasted the scramble, the tofu scramble, to check it was all right. With my little potatoes, and yeah, it's 12 o'clock now, so I'm starving. That is really good. Doesn't taste quite the same as it did in Vegas, but I think I've done a pretty good job of recreating my tofu scramble with spicy potatoes and some tomatoes. Hope you're all having a wonderful day and enjoyed my tofu scramble recipe. Please comment below if you would like me to do more recipes like this. I really enjoy doing them, and I hope you enjoy watching. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all soon. Bye!